Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Sarah Brewer reporting news from around the Columbia Basin for Thursday, October 17th. Tonight, we report on how Soap Lake is pondering an offer to privatize the mineral water system and how Ephrata is adding to their skate park. In sports, Bob Kirkpatrick reports on how Big Men Volleyball is doing, as well as the Wenatchee Wild. Our spotlight story tonight is about how people are working to expand the animal shelter in Moses Lake. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, the co-owner of the Inn at Soap Lake told the Soap Lake City Council he wants to privatize the city's mineral water service. Dick and Sandra Garnett have co-owned the Main Avenue East Inn and mineral water spa since 2001. Dick Garnett said he would be willing to buy and improve the existing mineral water system that serves his and 2 other spas, plus some Soap Lake private residences. He asked the council for a 99-year lease from the city and said 2 other spa businesses may want to join him in a privatization partnership. Garnett said the timing would be right because mineral water lines downtown are expected to be disrupted when a project commences in April to replace sewer lines and sidewalks downtown. Garnett told the council, "We're willing to take over the privatization. We thought about it long and hard. I can afford to take the system over." City council members agreed to consider his proposal. Raymond Gravel asked Garnett to create a formal proposal by the next council meeting on November 6th. For more on the story, you can visit us online at ifiber1.com/news. Ephrata skateboarders will see an improvement in the city's skate park. The city council approved a $29,374 contract to purchase a half pipe for the park to be located near Splash Zone. Recreation Director Ray Towery says the money for the improvement comes from fees collected from people building in the city. The fees can only be used for parks or improvement to parks. The city decided to move forward on the improvements to the skate park after a set of residential parks were delayed. The city also plans to add security cameras to watch the park in an attempt to prevent vandalism. Bonnie Guitar is back. She will take up her guitar to entertain people in the Columbia Basin again this weekend. Here with the story is Vivian Huang.
In a rare local appearance, Bonnie Guitar will once again take the stage at the Ephrata Senior Center for her special Starlight Ballroom show with her Indigo Blues on Saturday. Bonnie will be performing hits from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, as well as some of her own hits for attendees to dance to. A $7 cover charge includes appetizers and punch, with other beverages available for additional charge. All proceeds will be going to the Ephrata Senior Center. According to the Senior Center Director, Sharon Hastings, women will be given glow bracelets and men will be given glowing boutonnieres upon entry. There are very few tickets left, and best chances of getting tickets will be by calling 509-754-2382. The Ephrata Senior Center is located at 124 C Street Northwest in Ephrata. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Vivian Huang.
Thanks, Vivian. The Grant County Commissioners are looking for someone to serve on the Grant County Weed District 3 Board of Directors. The district includes the area surrounding, but not including the city of George. Board members adopt rules for preventing and destroying weeds. The board meets monthly to provide financial oversight, but doesn't participate in daily operations. The term ends in March 2015. People interested in the position can find an application at www.grantcountyweb.com by clicking on the Request for Volunteers link in the Grant County Quick Links section. For more information, contact the Grant County Commissioner's Office at 509-754-2011, extension 428. Applications are due by October 25th. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We'll be back after these messages with the latest from our iFIBER One Weather Center, sports, and more news.